In this Nerd Bytes episode, I'm going to demonstrate how to create a snapshot of a New Relic dashboard. There are a number of reasons you might want to do this. Perhaps you want to record a weekly snapshot of data for archival reasons. Or perhaps you want to automatically share the day's performance metrics in Slack channel of your daily stand-up. Whatever your use case, it's simple to set up and automate. So let's start. The first thing we need is a dashboard that we want to create a snapshot for. If you're using the UI, you can create a snapshot by simply downloading by clicking this button, but we want to do some automation. So what we need to do is click the little eye by the name here, and we get the metadata, and we grab the entity GUID here. So I'm going to copy that to clipboard. I'm now going to switch to the GraphQL API. This is the tool that we have at New Relic to enable you to test things in the API. And here we want to find the mutation for dashboards. And I'm going to choose dashboard create snapshot URL. And here I need to provide the GUID that I copied earlier. And if I wanted to, I could specify the time period that the dashboard is filtered to. But I'm not going to do that in this case. So this is it. This is our simple mutation. And when you click the play button, it will go and get the link to the dashboard. So here we are. If I put that in the browser, you can see that we get a PDF of the dashboard. Something to know is that you can change it from PDF to PNG by changing the format. So now you can get an image instead. And also you can specify a width and a height should you wish to change the image that's returned. And actually sometimes that works better with certain dashboards that have lots of widgets on them. Okay, so that's easy. You should be able to see how you could automate that. In the GraphQL, you can choose copy as curl, which is quite useful, which means you can run that directly in a terminal. So it gives you a good idea of the request you need to make, and that just returns a JSON object with the link. Now, one of the use cases of this that we have is, for instance, when an alert fires, we want to send extra data to a Slack channel that's being used to manage the incident. So it's a relatively straightforward task to take this URL and post it to Slack. I've created a GitHub repository here that does this. There are two files in here. There's export.js, which allows you to either download it to file or send it to Slack. And then I've also got monitor.js, which is a similar version that you can run in a synthetic monitor in New Relic to watch for alerts and send it accordingly. So for instance, if I go back to my terminal and run the script that I created earlier, and this is just going to call that JavaScript that I wrote earlier. It's going to make the call, it's going to get the PDF, and it's going to post it to Slack. And if I switch over to my Slack now, we can see that it's just come in. You can specify the title. This is the dashboard snapshot here. And also I've included a link to take us back to the dashboard in New Relic. That's open in another window off screen. So that's it really. I hope you enjoy that and find it useful. There's documentation here, and we'll drop a link to the repository in the description of the video.